Hi, welcome to what I'm calling Antidote to Sitting flow. It's going to be a 30-minute vinyasa flow, but it's going to be virtually wrist-free. And what I mean by that is just not weight bearing on the wrists like the down dogs, the chaturangas, like kind of traditional. There will be one opportunity for a little wrist weight bearing, but that'll be completely optional. So great little flow here if you do have any sensitivities in your wrists right now. Let's get started standing. Find a comfortable hips width stance, and you can kind of shake out anything that you'd like before you settle into your stance. And just start by feeling your feet in the floor. Take a gentle rock forward and back, even a little circular motion, until you find a place right in the center where your bones simply stack. You don't have to put a lot of effort into this stance. And within that ease, if it feels safe to close your eyes, do so. And let your focus draw inwards to the workings of your body. And start with your physical form. Notice how your feet imprint into the mat. And observe where your hips land in relationship to your feet. And gently draw your shoulders back over your hips. Soften your ears back over your shoulders. And notice if your breath comes a little bit easier with the openness of your chest. And draw a deep breath in through your belly. Fill through your ribs. Find a puff in your chest. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. Again, inhale, fill belly. Ribs, chest, open mouth, exhale. Seal your lips, inhale, belly. Ribs, chest, and exhale, slow chest, ribs, and belly. Continue to equalize inhales and exhales. And if you want more heat building in this practice, find a small constriction or hug in the back of your throat so an oceanic sound starts to resonate in the back of your throat. And wherever you land, allow your palms to flip forward. Feel the opening further across your collarbones. Then root into your big toe mound, pinky toe, center of your heel. Feel that engagement downwards, tone up your thighs, lift through your navel, and grow all the way to the crown of your head. Then inhale, circle your arms up to the sky, allow your gaze to open between your palms. Then exhale, press the walls away. Energetically extend your fingertips towards your face, and then push out to the heels of your hands. You might feel a little bit of sensation through the undersides of your arms into your fingertips. Inhale, relax your fingers, reach up to the sky. Exhale, press, feel resistance travel from armpits all the way to the tips of your fingers. One more time, inhale, collect your arms high. Exhale, press out from your shoulder blades to the heels of your hands. Now stay as is with your arms wide. Inhale, send your fingertips down towards the floor. Exhale, release just your right arm and right ear towards your right shoulder. Continue to draw your fingertips towards your body and see if there's any tension that doesn't need to be there. Inhale, draw your head back through center, reach both arms overhead. Exhale, push the walls away. Then flip your fingertips to face down. Another inhale, extend your fingers further to your body. Exhale, release your left arm, then left ear down towards your shoulder. Continue to draw your fingertips back. Feel the sensation through the bottom of your arms, out through your wrists. Inhale, draw both arms back overhead. Exhale, crease at your hips. Press the walls away as you fold all the way down. Allow a softness in your knees. It could be even a bigger bend to create space for your hamstring. Find a little sway, shake of your head, yes and no. Any movements that create a little more ease in your upper body. Then press back into the 3 points of your feet. Inhale, trace your hands up on your shins or thighs. Exhale, relax your belly back over. And curl your tail under. Inhale, draw your belly in until the energy reaches up through your crown. Exhale, tuck your chin in towards your chest. This time, roll down. Continue to tone your belly to support the rolling down and relax it at the bottom. Inhale, draw your hands up for shins or thighs. This time, stay for your exhale. Press your legs back into your hands. Another inhale, grow your crown away from the resistance. Exhale, relax your body over your thighs. Inhale, press down through your feet, long spine to rise this time. Exhale, release your hands by your sides and fold with a long back. Inhale, draw your fingertips back behind you. Send your pinky fingers to the back wall. Exhale, relax your body back down. Last time, inhale, drive through your feet, long spine to rise up. Exhale, release your hands by your sides, curl chin to chest, roll it down. Inhale, slide your hands up to your blocks this time. Exhale, step your right foot back behind you into a low lunge. Root down into the block or the floor. With your right hand, inhale, reach your left hand up towards the sky. And check in if your left hip is pretty high here. Anchor your left sits bone to the floor. And then send a little extra engagement into your right hip, your right leg. And corkscrew your right hand into the floor. Feel your shoulder roll out and match that action with your top shoulder. Another inhale, root down into your bottom palm. Exhale, bend your back knee. Reach your hand to the back of your space. Inhale, circle your hand forward and up. Exhale, rotate back and down. And 2 more times like this. Feel the revolution come from your ribs. And then add in the squeeze between your shoulder blades to open your chest. Last one. Release your hands back to your blocks. Inhale, look forward, shift into your left foot. Exhale, kick your right heel to your seat and step your right foot down. Inhale, root through both feet, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, release your left hand by your side. Take a big stretch to the left. Inhale, return your hand high. Exhale, press the walls away, fold it forward. Inhale, press into your blocks, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step your left foot back behind you and place your left hand to your block. Inhale, reach your right fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your belly button towards your front thigh. Hug your thigh towards your belly button. Once more, turn your left hand into the mat or the block. Feel the rotation in your shoulder and emulate it with your top. Inhale, reach higher. Exhale, bend your back knee. Send your fingers to the back wall. Inhale, circle your hand forward and up. Exhale, back and down. And 2 more times, coordinate the extension of your knee with a reach of your hand up to the sky. Last one, inhale, send everything high. Exhale, get low, connect to your blocks. Inhale, press into your blocks, your front foot. Exhale, send heel to seat and step your foot down. Inhale, press your blocks into the mat. Exhale, relax back down. Inhale, root the rise, reach your arms high. Exhale, reach your right hand down, big side stretch to the right. Inhale, extend your arms back through center. Exhale, fly your arms wide as you fold down. Inhale, press into your blocks, lift halfway. Exhale, step your right foot back behind you, root into your right block. Inhale, reach your left hand up towards the sky. This time, exhale, lower your back knee down and reach your hand to the back. Inhale, continue to pull yourself upright. Exhale, release your left hand to your low back. Inhale, spiral your right pinky finger in and trace your bicep by your ear. Notice the urge to dump through your low back. Press into your left heel, feel the engagement of your hamstring. Then lift your pubic bone towards your belly button and carry that upwards energy through your fingers. One more inhale. Exhale, return your hands back to your letter T. Inhale, sweep your left hand straight forward. This time, exhale, reach your right hand back behind you. And continue to square your right hip forward in opposition to your torso. Right hand to your low back this time. Inhale, reach your left hand up towards the sky. If you want a little more depth, you can trace your fingertips down the back of your leg. Reach for your calf or ankle. And notice compression into your back. Think a lift first. One more inhale. Exhale, windmill both hands back to your blocks. Carry them to the high setting. Inhale, power your back knee away from the floor. Exhale, this time spring off your back toes, extend your leg behind you. Wrap your pinky toe down towards the floor. Hug your leg bone in towards the socket at the same time as you press your heel out away from it. One more inhale, squeeze your glute to lift your leg. Exhale, release your right foot next to your left. Inhale, power through your feet, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, soften your left hand down. Inhale, draw your arms high. Exhale, melt over your thighs. Inhale, connect to your blocks. Exhale, step your left foot back behind you. Lower your knee down. Inhale, reach your right hand up towards the sky. Exhale, reach your hand to the back of the room. Let the energy back carry you up. Right hand to your low back. Inhale, extend your left arm overhead. Exhale, wrap your pinky finger in. Feel the space between your shoulder and your ear. You can continue to use your right hand on your low back. Press down through your hand, lift out through your low back. And then one more inhale. Exhale, reach your arms back to your letter T. Inhale, sweep your right hand up to the sky. Exhale, carry your left hand back behind you, but keep your left hip forward. Not that it's bad to open up here, but just creating a little more resistance with opposition. And inhale, reach your right hand up to the sky, left hand to your low back. And you can chase it down a little bit lower, but notice if you cause more sink in your body. Root into your right heel, think of more lift. One more inhale. Exhale, ground your hands to your blocks. Inhale, power through your back leg, reach your hamstring to the sky. Exhale, kick off your back toes, reach your hamstring higher. Once more, dial your back, pinky toes down so your hip rotates in. Then imagine your bottom heel is kicking back on a skateboard. So rather than shifted back here, you're very forward on your leg. Another breath in, reach your right heel or your left heel higher. Exhale, stamp your left foot down into the mat. Inhale, press through your feet, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, release your right arm down by your side. Inhale, reach your arms high to the sky. Exhale, cascade over your legs. Inhale, connect back to your blocks. Exhale, step your right foot back behind you. Stay lifted in your back leg. Inhale, reach your left hand up towards the sky. Exhale, scissor your front heel towards your back toes. Feel the dynamic tension between your feet, how that translates to your inner thighs. That's your stability. Inhale, reach your left hand to the back wall. Let it pull you up. Exhale, connect left hand to your low back. Inhale, wrap your pinky finger up and in. And stay for your exhale, deepen into your stance. You're welcome to stay here, or once more, trace the back of your thigh. Squeeze your right seat and power your hamstring up to counter the back bend. Another inhale, reach up. Exhale, slowly unwind. Ground your back heel and tee your arms out. Press your front knee over your second toes. Feel your outer hip engage. Then press into the pinky toes of your back foot. Feel the lift of inner arch, inner thigh. Allow your arms to float at the horizon. Notice any excess tension in your fingertips. Allow the very tips of them to soften. And imagine you're pulling energy from fingertips all the way to your armpit. One more breath in. Exhale, find a little more depth. Keep your depth. Inhale, reach your left hand up towards the sky. Exhale. exhale, trace your back hand a little further down. One more inhale, pick your front hip away from your front leg. Exhale, windmill your hands down to your blocks. Now load your front foot, feel your weight in it. You can keep your hands on blocks, or inhale, kick up, draw your hands to your heart. Blocks are still there for stability. Regain your center and then test it. Whether it's a hover of your hands, just feel a little more lightness, or drawing them to heart center. If your hands are at your heart, roll your shoulder blades back. Feel that contraction between your shoulder blades, lift your chest. Last inhale. Exhale, connect back to blocks and release your right foot down. Inhale, root through your feet, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, release your left hand by your side. Inhale, carry back through center. Exhale, mount over your legs. Inhale, wave your torso up. Exhale, step your left foot far back behind you. Inhale, reach your right hand up towards the sky. Stay for your exhale, connect to the scissor between front heel, back toes. Keep it, inhale, reach your right hand back to the back of your space. Exhale, release your right hand to your low back. Inhale, extend from your left hip to your left pinky finger. And exhale, deepen into your stance. Another inhale, root into right heel, spiral up through left pinky. Exhale, slowly unwind. Seal your back heel down to the mat. Allow your arms to just soften to the horizon. No need to put so much tension through your upper body. Think rather gathering the energy once more from your fingertips in toward your armpits. Maintain the depth in your front leg. Inhale, reach your right hand up towards the sky. Exhale, bump your back hip down, create more space in both sides of your waist. Inhale, expand through your front ribs. Exhale, windmill your hands down to your blocks. Once more, feel firm foundation right over your right foot. Inhale, launch off your back toes, hands to heart or to your blocks. It doesn't have to be perfect here. You can touch down, come back up at any point. Remember to hug left thigh in towards your left hip socket, and then kick your left heel away from the hip socket. Another inhale, grow through your crown. Exhale, relax your hands, then your foot down towards the mat. Inhale, stamp your feet down one more time, reach to the sky. Exhale, relax your right hand down, big stretch. Inhale, reach up through center. Exhale, melt back over your thighs. Heel toe your big toes to touch. Inhale, ground down through your palms, lengthen halfway. Exhale, bend your knees until your heels lift for a little toe stand. And walk your blocks back a little bit. Another inhale, grow shoulders over hips. Then exhale, slow motion, tip your body back. Tip your knees forward and lightly land down. If you want to create a little more space, you can use your hands to manually draw your pinky fingers or your pinky toes a little wider. If this is a lot, you can widen your knees or shift your hips forward, or even take a block underneath your hips and separate your feet wider. All right, once you've found the place that's going to be sustainable for the next few breaths, take the backs of your hands to your rib cage like chicken wings. Allow your breath to balloon out through your rib cage. Big inhale. And exhale, empty your breath. Soften your elbows closer toward you. Again, inhale, expand through your ribs. Exhale, let it go. Option to curl your fingers in. One more time, inhale, big breath in. Exhale, empty out. And gently uncurl your fingers, release your wrists, give them a little movement. Then release the tops of your feet down to the floor. You can use your blocks or take your hands back beside you. Inhale, press back through your toes, lift your knees. Exhale, draw your belly in to deepen the stretch. Take one more breath, imagine it from your toes to your knees. And exhale, gently release your knees down. And take your blocks to the top of your space. And cross your ankles, roll back onto your seat. Draw your big toes to touch. You can stay as is or take a block back between your thighs. Grab onto the backs of your thighs. Inhale, roll your chest open. Exhale, shift your torso back until you feel your abs ignite. Now that might be where you stay. Concentrate on the big toes down and the squeeze of your block. Feel a little more load on your hip flexors. Start to lift your toes up. Challenge further. Arms out, overhead to the side, but notice what happens through your torso, through your upper body. Can you be easy in your breath and your facial expression? For another breath in. Exhale, ground your feet down. You can stay as is, or if you do want to try a little on the wrists here, point your fingers in towards you or make fists. Inhale, press down into your fists to lift your hips up. Big breath in. Exhale, gently release your hips down. 2 more times, a little faster. Inhale, lift your arms, option to float your toes. Exhale, ground your feet, stay as is, or inhale, press your hips up, lift your chest. Exhale, ground your hips back down. 1 more time, inhale, float your toes, your arms. Exhale, plant your palms, pick your hips up. Big breath in. Exhale, lower your hips down. And take the block off to the side. Allow your legs to go wide. Or if that doesn't feel comfortable, you can draw the soles of your feet to touch. You can take a block underneath your seat as well if you feel yourself curled back. Or if you can sit upright, just take 1 breath in. And exhale, feel your hips ground down into the earth. And inhale, reach your right hand up towards the sky. Exhale, trace your left fingertips towards your left toes. Don't have to get there. Think less about the reach toward your foot and more about the anchor in your right hip. Use the anchor of your right sits bones to further the stretch in your right side. 1 inhale from your hip all the way to your fingers. And exhale, heavy the left side of your body. Inhale, draw yourself back up. Exhale, release your right hand down and carry your left arm up and over. Once more, it's the root of your left sits bone versus the bend of your side. It's gonna open up through your low back even more. You can enhance the stretch through your ribs, through your side body with focused breath there. Imagine your inhale stretches every space between your ribs. And exhale, compresses a little more on your right side to go deeper. Inhale, bring it back through center. Exhale, gently bend your knees and take your feet back forward. Extend your legs all the way forward. Inhale, reach your fingertips forward. Exhale, roll yourself all the way down to your back. And at the bottom, ground your feet down into the floor and send your fingertips towards your heels. Inhale, roll your pelvis forward. Feel lots of space between your low back and the mat. Exhale, curl your tail under and peel your tailbone off the floor. The low back off, mid back, upper back. Inhale, press your palms down to lift your chest. Exhale, guide your tailbone towards your knees. Another inhale, press the back of your head down into the mat. Exhale, massage your mid back into the mat. The low back, tailbone, and release. And take your feet wide and windshield wiper your legs side to side. Once they land over to the right, let them stay there. You can widen your stance to create even more space for your left knee to relax down. It's not about the shape here, but the sensation in the left side of your leg. If you want a little more sensation, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Wherever you land, you can enhance the release here with an inhale from your knee all the way up through your abdomen. And exhale to soften your back body into the mat. Another breath in and out. And release your right foot. Carry your knees over to the left. And same options here. You can play with your stance a little wider. Cross your left ankle over. Allow your arms to rest wherever feels comfortable. And it's all up to your breath from there. And gently release your left foot if it was crossed. And send both knees up to the sky, then both toes up to the sky. You can flex and point, get a little contraction, release of your quads, or just shake out your legs. Let anything that might have built up go. And release your feet down. Allow your legs to elongate. Wiggle your shoulder blades underneath you to create space across your chest. If there's any other comfortable position that would better serve you for a moment of integration, please take it. And once you land, give another scan and start from your head this time. Notice any engagement through your jaw, your temples, your eyebrows, perhaps even your eyes themselves. And trace your focus over your neck, your throat, your chest, your arms. Release. And travel down through your abdomen, through your hips, your upper legs. Let go. And sense that your lower legs, the tops of your ankles, the bottoms of your feet, even to the tips of your toes, and release there. And another breath in through your nose, fill to the top. Open mouth, exhale, heavier body into the mat. With a little less distraction in your body. Allow your breath to fall to the side as an anchor point for your mind. And simply notice what comes up. Thoughts will come and they'll go. All you have to do right now is be. As much time as you'd like for integration. And stay as you are, or allow some breath to flood through your body a little fuller, a little deeper, until you feel the ripples, the waves of your breath travel and initiate other movements in your body. Whatever those movements might be, continue to grow them. Can turn into an overhead stretch and reach long from fingers to toes. And curl your knees into your chest and gently rock to one side. Cradle head and elbow within your elbow. And pause. And with eyes soft, attention inwards, press yourself back to seated. Give a little wiggle so and take some flesh out from underneath your sits bones. And find as tall of a seat as you can. Once more, scan from your crown and down through your face, your neck, your chest, through abdomen, through hips, through legs and feet. What has shifted at this moment that you've gifted yourself of breath, of movement, and acknowledge what it took to carve out this time. And we'll seal it in. Then inhale, extend your arms overhead. Open mouth, exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste.